Good morning, everybody. It is September 7th, and we're still down at the South Farm, but we're at the northern tip of the South Farm, so we're quite a ways away from home base. As you can tell, we're cutting wheat, but you really can't tell because there's just no yield. Whoa, sorry about that. 3 bushel, 3.3, 2.4, 2 bushel. Oh, there's a rock, there's a rock, there's a rock right there. Oof. So yes, there's no crop here, but it still has to be cut and cleaned up. Worst case scenario, I guess, or best case scenario, I guess, at least we're getting our seed back, is what I'm trying to say. So, couple things. Update on the mustard. We finished the Oriental mustard yesterday. We didn't have a lot of Oriental mustard, as typically we just grow brown mustard. But we did have some Oriental. I almost did a video of the Oriental, and then it was such a hectic, there's a big old deadhead. It was just a very hectic day yesterday, and oh, this is a hill. We are currently at 12, 11, 10 degrees. Hectic day, cutting Oriental. Oriental looks like yellow mustard, it's yellow. But it's actually not yellow mustard, because yellow mustard is actually a thing too. So there's brown mustard, Oriental mustard, and yellow mustard. We grew both brown, mostly brown, and a little bit of Oriental. Finished the Oriental, that's done. Back on wheat again. Cleaning up a little bit of very, very poor crop yields here. But it is to be what it is, I guess. And this field that we're on is actually one of our rollier fields. There's a big valley down there. I think one of the steepest hills on this field is 16.5 degrees. Most of the time we can't climb those hills. We don't even attempt to climb those hills because the few times that we did attempt, we just spun out. And that's incredibly hard on combines and drive lines and hydros, all that fun stuff. Jared, he's over there. He sucked up a rock and is doing a little fixing. So that's, again, what happens when you're cutting a poor crop. We're cutting super low, right? And this stuff hasn't been rolled. We're gonna have to start rolling everything if we're gonna keep having droughts like this. So we're cutting low, and sometimes you can scoop up a rock, and there's lots of badger holes and gopher holes out here. So that just comes with the territory. Wouldn't matter if you're running a John Deere, a New Holland, or a Case, or a Claas. You suck up a rock, you're gonna do some damage. It's just part of life. So, this is probably going to be one of the last videos that you guys get down here at the South Farm for a little while, because it's like 9:45 in the morning on the 7th. We are going to move back to the base of the main farm here. We're concluding what we're going to do up here on the northern tip later today. We're only running 9 combines up here. I think I told you that. Well, 8 right now because Jared's broke down. But he'll get going again here probably within, my guess is an hour. Going within an hour. Then we're going to pack up a few bodies. Who yet, I'm not sure. And we're going to head to the South Farm. As I said, that Durham was sitting ready up there as of Sunday. It's been sitting ready. And today Thursday? Holy cow, that week's going by quick. So tomorrow, Friday, we're heading north to cut that Durham, and unfortunately we did get some rain up there yet again. I knew that was going to happen. You just don't leave ready crop up north. Took some rain, so we probably lost some quality on that Durham, because Durham bleach is very easy. But hopefully next video we're up there cutting some Durham. So I am running my active terrain control on here, so that way my sieves and fan are increasing and decreasing depending on the hill terrain. So when it's lit up blue like that, that means the combine is actively adjusting. Oh, we hit 9 bushel, guys. Oh, we got 10. Oh, 11. Will it continue to go up? No, it didn't. Oh. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, I got a phone call coming in. Sorry about that. So obviously this is not on Awesome Field, but that hill is a mighty hill. Like, you could say it's not an awesome field, but that's an awesome hill for trying to climb and pull things up. We actually can't pull the drills up that hill. That hill right there doesn't look like very much. We're actually continuing to go up a hill and then it just knobs up right there. That's 16.5 degrees. That's the angle. Might not be much to some people, but to us, that's a pretty steep hill. And we actually cannot pull our drills up that hill. What will happen, Mike? Well, we will actually power out, spin out, both. And then I actually have a video of me trying to just lifting the drill out of the ground with a half a cart, trying to sneak up right here, which is less of an incline, and I had to back down. There is videos of me trying to seed this hill. I'll maybe try and include that in this video if I can remember. So that would be in the that link of that video would be in the description. Holy cow! Of this video. So we're not to the steepest point yet, but just a poor crop, eh? Sad. Sad. Right now we're at 12 degrees, 14 degrees, 15.6 degrees. Here comes our grain cart. He's coming back. He's on the highway back there. This field's actually split into 2, so it's super dangerous, this valley. We got to have spotters to make sure. Oh, we got it. Lee is spotting right now for vehicles coming on both sides. You do have traffic inbound on you there, Jake.
Yeah.
But you have a car coming up behind you, and you have a camper coming down. We're just gonna watch this. This camper is about to hit the brakes here. Good. Who we got here? We got another car coming up behind. Cars and campers, well, campers maybe, but cars are no big deal. They can stop and slow down so dang fast it's not even funny. It's the semis you gotta watch for. You gotta be scouting a long way out to make sure there's no Super Bs coming. And same with this way. Because if they're a loaded Super B and they pop this hill and there's a grain cart at the bottom, because look, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. You happen to be at that bridge, that semi can't get around you. Bad news bears. We've been there before in similar circumstances with the semis. We know how it feels. So we always got spotters anywhere where it's kind of sketchy. Actually, I'm gonna dump. I want to get some weight off. Actually, can I dump over here, Dick? I just want to get some weight off for these hills. He's got a windsock on the Fendt. We have 2 pilots on this farm. Jake, he's actually a pilot. Just his privates, I believe. I think he's kind of working on his commercial. And obviously my younger brother. Oh, that makes me nervous. Oh, good job. Just makes me nervous, that's all. My younger brother Brian is also a pilot. And he's actually has his spray plane license as well. Jake does not. Yet. Anyways. Right there, there's a Super B. See, if he's loaded, which he probably is, you got to get him slowed down. Or you got to get off the road anyway, one way or another. All right. Here we go. Ride my brakes a little bit here. Not quite so much work on the hydro. For 16.5, right there. We get 16.5. That is the steepest part. 16.9. So just under 17 degrees, I guess. Go. Boy, there's rocks out here. We gotta roll this stuff. I know I said that already, but it's bad. And they're all little ones. What'd Lee say? So there's actually 2 passes that are steeper than what we just did. See if I can zoom in on that hill right there. There's 2 passes to the right that are steeper. So I guess maybe it's steeper than 16.5. So whatever it is, we are not going to try climb it. We're just going to take a little shallower pass back. And then we'll come back down. Easier to go down than it is to go up, at least on the Combine. Mike, is this an average yield for your area? Absolutely not. I've talked about that and how bad the drought is in the past. This should be doing 40 bushel an acre, not 4 bushel an acre.
I'll dump when I get to the end.
Okay, we're at the end. You wouldn't even know it, but stuff hasn't even been cut. But you can't tell. There's absolutely no crop there. Okay, we are going to try to get to the top here. We are... We're 11 degrees right now. And if you're not sure how to convert a degree to, say, a percentage, like 7% slope or 6% slope, you can actually just Google that. I typically go by percentage of slope myself. Here we go.
Is there a path left over on the east, Wyatt?
And there's like no crop here at all. It's just nothing. It's just nothing here. See, the sprayer was chewing coming up here. Okay, I'm gonna move the brakes down a little bit here. We're at 15.7. 16.9. Oh, back down to 14. Not bad. Okay, maybe 16.9 is the limit. Don't know if we cut anything going down that hill, but nothing grew on it. Mike, how long do you think this drought will persist? And I really don't know, but I sure hope it doesn't persist for another year, because this is becoming unbearable down here. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. I've warned you guys enough. And there's nothing to cut out here anyway. This isn't even exciting. You can see all the gopher holes. rocks, and we're going over these gopher holes and badger holes. And the grasshoppers have been really bad out here too. The grasshoppers have just been cleaning the crop off as well. Not so much anymore, but when it was green, they were cleaning the crop off. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll catch you on the flipper. I'll see you later, alligator. Adios, amigo. Should I tell them? Should I tell them? Do you think I should really tell them? Should I tell them? Oh, man.